What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Deadpool. Siobhan's taking a break today, and I just want to sincerely wish everybody a happy Halloween. If I don't make another video on Halloween, this is me wishing you guys a safe, happy, and fun holiday. Let me take this mask off because I can't breathe. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Surprise, I'm Deadpool. Let's get ready for today's show. So, I wanted to check out some shows that I've been watching on Netflix lately, and um, I've been watching a lot of just imaginative fantasy stuff of late. Um, there's one show in particular I want to recommend to you guys. It's a foreign film, but it's good. If you guys have Netflix, search this show right here. I highly recommend it. It's called Better Than Us. It's about it's a futuristic like show, and it's kind of like it mirrors the movie I, Robot with Will Smith, but they make it into a series, and I think it takes place in Russia. From there, the show starts off. It starts off talking about AI intelligence and how that meshes in with society as a whole, and they they make helper robots to help like the elderly, help anybody that needs assistance with just getting stuff that we normally can't help people with. The AIs can go out to the stores and help the elderly, and they just improve the quality of life, and that just seems like what direction that we're going in as a civilization anyway. um Little do we know. Hold on, let me go back to episode 1. So episode 1, so it's the pilot of the series. It says divorced dad and medical examiner Gregory fights to keep his kids. Kronos executive Victor acquires Arissa. Arissa is like the AI robot. So I guess they start you off basic plot line of what's going on in the show. Then they dive into, let's go to 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Let's play it from here.
It's time to wake up. It's the early bird that catches the worm.
You shut the hell up.
Waking you up.
Was there an accident or not?
There was not.
Shit. When did I upload that garbage?
On April 1st, at...
Stop it, enough. It's a rhetorical question. If it was real, you'd never wake me up like that. Thanks.
I'm gonna stop it right there. Stop at that was just like a minute. So the show picks up from his perspective, and he's basically the theme I see like recurring inside the show. He seems to be the one human that just doesn't enjoy the AI intelligence meshing with his life. He doesn't think that it's normal. He thinks that like the primitive way that we used to live without like robots controlling our society, people depending on like robots all the time, people just like speaking about if we should make AI intelligence more human like, should they have human features, and like the show kind of continues on in that direction too, because there are some problems that they run into because they build this human-like robot that can have, or challenges the fact that like, can robots have like human traits? Can they feel human emotions and things of that nature too? It's really interesting, so I recommend that. Um, it's a really good show. It's like I said, it's a foreign show, but it's definitely good stuff. Another show that I'm watching right now is um, Van Helsing. Let's choose a random episode. Let's go to season. Let's go to season 2 just for the hell of it. Season 2, episode 7. And let's just choose not in the beginning. Let's go to this show. I'll tell you a little bit about this show too. This show plays this reverse role. How there is a vampire apocalypse that happens on society. I don't know. It just seems like a lot of shows on Netflix mirror. It's kind of scaring me a little bit because a lot of shows on Netflix are mirroring this apocalyptic, post-apocalyptic world where they add this element of surprise where the world goes to shit, or the world just is no longer the world that we see. Then there's like this like twist element that people run to like try to like change the world in itself. So there is a vampire apocalypse that's happening in the show, but then there's this one character in specifically that has this ability to change vampires back into humans. I've never seen that done in a TV show before, so like it caught my attention, and it just gets better and better and better and better. It has interesting dialogue too. So let's go to 14 minutes in season 2, episode 7 of Van Helsing. Just for.
Is dead, and that he almost lost his precious citadel to a human, no less.
Not just a human. A Van Helsing. She can change us back to them.
Lies.
Truth. She can spell the end to us all.
Let the Van Helsing come. The sisterhood will deal with her on her own.
I cannot return empty-handed.
Your arrogance astounds. The only thing returning to Dimitri will be your head.
Will be your head. We'll stop it right there. This show, I say acting. I probably give it like 7 or 8. There's some characters in this show that can act, but then there's also those characters that just do too much. I think that this is a show based on like theater background people. They've got most of their experience that way. There's this one character in particular that I like the most, and he's one of my favorite characters. His name is Sam. Sam is a deranged killer. He starts off being a normal, he is deaf. You would think that he was, just trying to survive just like everybody else in the show, but then he becomes this like surprise character. He starts killing off certain people inside, his group. And from there, the show just gets more and more interesting. I don't want to spoil too much, but y'all need to go watch this show too. I watched 4 seasons of it in like 2 weeks. So, yeah. Just some recommendations for you guys. Stay tuned to the notifications because I got more videos coming up pretty soon. I'm thinking about making more different types of videos that don't mirror podcasts. Obviously, I'm trying to get more people on the show. Add me on social media, Siobhan Giovanni, IG, Facebook. And yeah. Label me later. We out. Appreciate you guys watching.